if you were throwing a Thanksgiving feast and you had to invite over 6 fighters and tell them to bring side dishes to your house,
yeah,
who would you invite? What would they bring? And, you know, why would you make them bring that certain side dish? So let's kick this off. Cece, since you are the vegan, no, not vegan, vegetarian,
yeah.
I will let you go first since you obviously have no idea what you're talking about.
Listen, no. I got a little something for everybody. The first person I'm inviting is Claressa Shields, because Claressa has recently gone vegetarian, and I'm going to let her bring.
What's she bringing over? Iceberg lettuce?
Collard greens, full. Listen, my family's got some roots in the South. We've got this big illustrious garden,
Greens. Gotcha.
And she is bringing. And plus, she's from Flint, Michigan, and I know she knows how to season food. Or she at least gets somebody in her family who will help her season the green. So like that's gonna be my. And plus, like, you gotta have somebody at the table who's willing to talk some trash.
We have a caller real quick.
Who this?
Yes, you do have a caller. I would have Floyd Mayweather, and I'd let him bring whatever he wanted to bring because he's Floyd Mayweather. He may bring geese. I've never had geese. You know, but like, I don't know if it's legal to eat geese. I don't even know if it's legal. So Floyd, and it'd be stuffed with caviar.
This
be
is
like
a prank
caviar and geese.
Caviar inside.
Turducken and geese.
Foie gras inside geese, served on a golden platter.
Geese. Oh yeah.
This is Michael
cutting
Price.
it with a platinum, cutting them in platinum utensils.
Platinum utensils. You're not allowed to eat from them. You have to drop the food into your mouth from them.
And then they're probably served by like some half-naked women from Girl Collection too.
Yeah.
I didn't say that.
This guy's blocked from now on. This is a prank call.
I'm just saying.
I thought Quan screened these guys.
Michael Price.
Thanks a lot for your
call,
Michael
countdown.
Price.
We're gonna see you in, I don't know, probably you're probably in the hallway. As a matter of fact.
Probably around the corner here. All right, thanks, Mike. All right. You want to go second or you want me to?
You go ahead.
Okay. My first one, I would invite Daniel Cormier.
Oh, DC. What can DC bring?
Man, Daniel Cormier's going to bring the stuffing.
Ah.
Come on. You know my man is from Louisiana. I'm from Texas. I'm right on the Louisiana border. So a lot of Cajun influence, a lot of spice, a lot of just, oh, man, I could just taste it. And come on. Daniel Cormier is a man of a certain age and a man of a certain size. I know that man knows what good stuffing tastes like.
Yes.
I would invite Daniel Cormier.
He
that
knows
stuffing
what
would
a lot
be
tastes like.
You ever seen that video of him dancing around eating donuts and stuff?
Oh, man.
Oh Lord, you never get that back. Thank God for the internet. But Daniel Cormier would be my first choice.
I'm staying with the ladies of boxing. I'm going with Franchon Cruz. She's born and raised mostly in Virginia, grew up in Baltimore, and she's got to bring some mac and cheese. Some mac and cheese.
Is that for Blair Cobbs?
And you know what? She's another one who knows how to season food, I bet you. I bet you she got a granny who could put her foot in. See, I'm inviting people who can bring something that I can eat. This is for my edification.
Oh, okay.
And my entertainment. And I know between Claressa and Franchon, some like jokes are going to get off.
Let's see. Come on, man. So you being selfish. I'm thinking about everyone.
No.
So let's go back to Thanksgiving. My second pick here.
He's right, Bill.
Also mac and cheese. It's funny that we went in this order. Mac and cheese. Henry Cejudo. You know why? Because he's cheesy. He's the cheesiest. Henry Cejudo would be my guy to bring the mac and cheese, because if you want that old-fashioned foot in it, you know, old lady from the 70s who made that. There you go. Henry Cejudo. I know he's got the... But, you know, he Mexicano, so he's probably going to put some spices and pepper in there.
I'm not mad at that. He was on my list. I had to take him off.
I'm just saying. There you go. So, all right, your third pick.
He was on my list, so we're going to have to go by your house. I'm putting Deontay Wilder next on my list because Deontay just got paid $10 million. He can bring a big old turkey. He can afford the meat to serve to the other guests. So, and plus, you know, it's again about conversation. Deontay Wilder is a preacher's son. So somebody got to bless the meal. So, with all these heathens.
We're heathens at my house.
And then I could ask him, like, why you punch so wild?
So then I have number 3 on mine, Stipe Miocic. You know why? Because he's as American as apple pie, and that's all I'm asking him to bring. Bring an apple pie, Stipe. God bless you, sir. You're everything about America. Cleveland heavyweight champ. He's still a firefighter on the side. Come on, man.
All right.
And plus, if somebody chokes or the house burns down, like probably will, then you got a guy. There you go.
So my next pick is going to be Al Bernstein. He's not an actual fighter, but
Al Bernstein is not a fighter.
But he's in boxing. I need somebody who's going to bring us some stories.
Okay.
And Al Bernstein got plenty of stories, and I want him to bring some mashed potatoes and gravy.
I will bring you that. I will give you that one. Okay.
I got
so you got Al Bernstein for potatoes. All right. My fourth one, Gina Carano.
Well, you need something to look at. Is that where we're going?
She bringing the yams, baby.
She bringing it.
Gina Carano got the best yams in the business, and if you think otherwise, we're gonna fight. Gina Carano is bringing some sweet yams, some candied yams.
Some candied yams.
To my party. Al Bernstein is not invited.
Al, you coming to my house? Don't worry about this fool.
Gina, bring an extra helping of them yams.
I'm bringing Tony Ferguson because you got to have somebody at the table who's going to do some cussing. And he's allowed to bring some pie as long as he buys it.
Usually that's your drunk uncle.
I don't trust him like actually going to make anything, but you do need a drunk uncle that you potentially may need to call the cops on. You know, because
we the one drunk in the back kicking down banana trees.
What's our Thanksgiving without a story like? Remember that time I called the cops on your uncle? Like that's gonna be Tony Ferguson for me. And I think somebody should always be chaperoning Ferg anyway. You know, just get your mind right.
Yeah, our friend Alan Snell saying Daniel Cormier would gobble up the entire dinner.
This is true.
And say also, well, that's more side dishes than Dana White drops the F-bomb at his press conferences. Yeah, okay, that's pretty true.
Gotta have an F on the side.
Yeah, absolutely. You got to. We love Alan. Thank you,
got
Alan,
one
so
more?
much. Yeah, I got another one. We had a mystery caller a while ago saying he would bring Floyd Mayweather. And you know what? Number 5, I would invite Floyd Mayweather as well. And you know why? Because you know he's gonna bring that bread, baby. He's got bread, baby.
All the bread.
He's bringing the great bread. The rolls. From he flew over to France and got them himself. He's bringing them back on his private jet from my man. Let's get this bread, Floyd Mayweather.
He might make it rain for you a little bit.
He might
break you off some bread.
You might have to be on a stripper pole, but he might make it rain for you.
Look, my mama says she's making ham shanks too. Just so.
Ham shanks. Thank you.
Like she's telling me she's making ham.
Oh, okay. Mom. She's just telling you. Well,
as long
as it's not corn pudding.
She's making corn pudding, collard greens, and
keep that up north.
Ham shakes. Yum. My last person I got to bring, always welcome at my table, Israel Adesanya. Izzy, come through. Let's talk some trash. But the only thing you're allowed to bring is papers and plastic. Any like paper plates. I don't even know if he probably didn't grow up celebrating Thanksgiving, so you don't know what the hell it's about.
Yeah.
But he can bring us some forks, some knives.
Give us thanks.
Yeah, just come.
We're thankful for his dance move.
Listen, we're going to have a dance off because at the end of the night, I want a Soul Train line. And I might even put up some Ricky Rose. I fell out when Ortiz walked into Can't Play No Games. Like, if you ever hear that song, it is the most anti-Luis Ortiz lyrics that you have ever heard. But, yeah, I'm not playing no games. I'm having a Soul Train line.
Real Adesanya. All right, finally, I would, it's funny we would have one of the same guests. I guess he would be getting a plate from your house because I know he would want to hit my place first because we got games. It would be the heavyweight champion, Deontay Wilder. He would bring the turkey, just like you said. But my reason for him bringing the turkey is because just like turkey, my man puts everyone to sleep.
Night.
And you're going to go night once you get some of that Deontay Wilder turkey. There you go. Fighters and their side dishes.